Hey guys and dolls, it's Hannah, and today we are doing a product review. This product is my favorite lip product of all time. I'm obsessed with it. I wear it nearly every day, and it's gotta be the Lip Whips by Beauty Bakerie. Hell yeah! So I've been using this brand for quite a while now. I first bought the color Mon Cheri, which is a red, which is this one, this baby right here. I bought that in the original, I think it's the original packaging. It was a little square bottle with a black lid and Beauty Bakerie on the side in white ink that rubbed off really, really easy. And now look at them, look how professional this is. This is gorgeous. So I own 7 of their lipsticks, but today I will only be able to show you 6 of them as I can't find Ginger Snap for some reason. But this is what it looks like. And this is what it looks like on. It's a really, really nice sort of orangey nude. So I'm going to swatch these colors for you and show them what they look like on, give you some opinions of how they go on, how they wear, how they layer, and how they feel generally on your lips. So I've already primed my lips. I used a Lush lip scrub in the flavor Santa Baby. I then concealed the edges of my lips, and then just on the whole face, but also on the lips, I use Kat Von D's Lock-It Primer. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so here are the lip whips that I'm going to be reviewing for you today. So the first one is this dark purple. It's called She's Just Jelly. This is actually the first purple I've ever bought, which is a really, really nice dark purple. It almost appears black if, like me, you have really fair skin. So I'll do a comparison at the end to show you a black lipstick against it so you can see it's not quite black, but it really does appear it. With the dark purples in this range, I will say they are a little bit streaky, and you will have to do more than one coat just to avoid any patchiness and to make sure you have just one color. So this is it with one coat. As you can see, there are areas of patchiness where you just want to fill it in with another layer, and this shows it with 2 layers. So as you can see, it really fills in any blotchiness. It's a really, really nice pigment. It's a really high color payoff. So this is it against Kylie's Dead of Night Black. So it is a very dark purple, but it is very much still purple, not black. So if you're going for a dark eye and don't want to fully commit to a black, this is a really good lip for you. This next one is another purple. It's called Raspberry Tiramisu. This is sort of a go-between between a red and a purple. So if you don't really want to commit to a heavy purple, this is a good lipstick for you. Again, I just find with the purples, they're a little streaky, so you just have to do more than one coat, but it's still a really, really pretty color. It's good for nights out, or if you want to, as I said, test out going into purple territory. The wand is really nicely shaped, so you never really need a lip liner with these lip whips. The wand kind of just does it for you. It's quite difficult to mess up with this wand. It's really nicely shaped. So this one has very high color payoff as well, really easy to apply, and they're not overly drying. They are very, very matte, but they're about as drying as any other lipstick you really come across that's a matte lipstick. So this is it with one coat. What I will say is if you are applying the second coat just to get rid of patchiness, wait until it is fully dry before you do so. Otherwise, what appears patchy whenever your lips are wet isn't what's going to be patchy whenever your lips are dry. So always let your lipsticks dry before you apply the next layer. Now going into the reds, this one is Cranberry Stiletto, which if you use a lot of MAC lipsticks, this will be quite similar to Russian Red. So it's just quite a dark classic red. Works really well with nearly every skin tone. I've yet to see a post on Instagram where it looks bad on anyone. I'd call this actually a Christmas red, if you know what I mean. It's a really warm, deep red, which is quite nice for every day, or quite nice if you don't really wear red lips often and you want to just try a really standout lip. I would advise against what I've done in this video, which is rubbing your lips together, because if you do that, you are going to get streakiness or patchiness just because you've rubbed off some of the color from your bottom lip onto your top lip, and because these lipsticks dry really quickly, as you can see here, it does create a little bit of streakiness. Now, I don't find Cranberry Stiletto that streaky, but sometimes, as shown here, you will have to apply a second coat because, as you can see, there is just a little bit of patchiness. Oh, this one is my favorite lipstick of all time. This is my everyday red. I'm obsessed with it. Again, if you wear MAC lipsticks, this is very similar to Ruby Woo, but way nicer. It goes on so smooth. It doesn't move once you have it on though. Like, you can wash your face, you can eat, you can drink hot drinks. It doesn't move until you use an oil-based remover to remove it. So I use baby oil to remove it. You can, however, use coconut oil. You can't use vegetable oil for some reason. I've tried it, doesn't take it off. Or if you want to spend, I think it's £12, you can get the lip whip remover from Beauty Bakerie. And I'll have links in the description of where you can buy that. Almost forgot, this is called Mon Cheri. So this is what it looks like dry. Look how pretty it is. It's such a nice everyday red. I love this color, I'm obsessed. So now we're going into the nudes. This is how it's spelled. I pronounce it Syruptitious, which is obviously not how it's pronounced. Syruptitious? I'm not sure. Either way, it's really pretty. It's quite a nice brown nude. It really depends on the undertones of your skin. My mom has this one as well, and whenever she wears it, it comes out as more of a pink nude. But when I have it on, it seems a bit more bronze. So it really depends what your natural undertones are. This will just match to it. So as you can see, it applies really well and really evenly. Not streaky at all. And with this, you only ever really need one layer. I mean, you can layer if you want if it makes you feel a bit better, but as you can see here, it really doesn't need any more layers. I will normally go out and I sometimes won't even bring the lipstick with me just because I trust it not to move. It doesn't go anywhere. Once you put it on at the start of your day, that's you sorted with it. So this is our final lipstick for today. It's called Versailles. It's the second lip whip I ever actually bought by this company. Really gorgeous color. This is a pink or purple nude. Again, depends on what your undertones are. Comes out a little purple on me. Comes out a bit pink on some other people I know who have this. It just depends what your natural undertones are. This would be a lipstick for if you're into the no makeup look, or if you just want a simple lip because you want your eyes or your highlight to be the focus. This is just a really nice one. It's a really nice everyday look, so I would wear this to work. I'm not wearing Mon Cheri. Just a really pretty pink color. Again, once it's on, it's not going anywhere until you want it to go somewhere. Watch, you can scrub at your arm. Like, I am properly rubbing at this and it's not going anywhere. This stuff doesn't move until you want it to. So those are the 6 Beauty Bakerie products for today. So overall, really love this brand. I love the formula of the lipstick. It just applies really smoothly. I love the shape of the wand. It just goes on really nicely. It's quite hard to screw up, which is very much appreciated. If you are looking to get a darker red towards the purple end of their colors, then you are going to have to apply a couple more coats than if you were going for a nude. They layer really well. I have gone out for food and just touched up my inner circle and it hasn't looked streaky or patchy or a different color to the rest of my lip. Even if I've been wearing this lip color and it's layered, if I lose a little bit in the middle, it doesn't look streaky whenever I touch that up again. So you're not going to have to, no, with the purples, you're not going to have to put 3 coats on every time you're retouching your lipstick. You'll just have to put 1 to 3 coats. If you do that in the morning before you leave, before you go out for your night out, that's you done. You just need to touch up how you would with a normal lipstick. But with the nudes, I tend not to even bring them out with me if I'm going to be going out for food somewhere, I think, because they don't move. You can't even tell if they have moved because the colour blends that well into your lip once it's on. So they blend really well into the lip, they go on really smoothly, they're not heavy, they're, I'd say, average drying. I wear quite a lot of matte lipsticks and I'd say they're no more drying than a MAC lipstick would be, so I'd say they're average as far as matte lipsticks go. Also, just a thing to note, they layer so well, they layer with each other's colours. So a lot of the times when I'm wearing Raspberry Tiramisu, I will use Mon Cheri almost as a lip liner, But I do it as a full lip base, so I put Mon Cheri on, let it dry, and then go over the top with raspberry tiramisu. You only then have to put on 2 coats, one of each, because Mon Cheri is such a opaque formula that whenever you put raspberry tiramisu, which is a bit streakier a formula, over the top of it, it doesn't streak for some reason. So they ombre really well together if you're into doing an ombre lip. There are also a couple of metallics now they do, so I might test those in a future video. I hope this video was informative for you and helpful, and you now know a bit more about the lip whips. And yeah, you can, if you live in the United States, you can buy them here. Or if you live in the UK and I'm not sure about Europe, you can try it. Try either Cocktail Cosmetics or ASOS. So that's it for me today, guys. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, and if you like it, press that wee like button. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Laters!